In a debate, as well as in a discussion, both sides should be able to describe their stance as well as the other side's stance. A good way of being able to do that is to know the three types of disagreement, since they will be directing the course of the debate or discussion. Welcome to Steelman. My name is Sylvain, and today I'll be explaining to you what are the three main types of disagreement. So it's something that I took directly from the book Good Argument. I made a video about it like 1 or 2 weeks ago, depending on the time where it's going to be posted. So take a look. I'll put a link in somewhere. So yeah, stay tuned. So the first type of disagreement is a prescriptive disagreement. So a prescription, right? So it usually answers the question, what should we do? Okay. The form goes like this. So C should D, where C is an actor and D is an action. So an example of that would be like something like the government should pay teacher more. So or another one, politicians should defend their country's interests. Right? So these are simple ones, like so it's really a prescription. So we're telling somebody like or an entity, whatever, what they should be doing. So the second type of disagreement is a factual one. So as the name say, it's more about facts. It's something that is usually empirically observable in the world. So for instance, something like the average grade of a high schooler has been in decline since 2013, right? So in that case, you could see the graph, right, of the decline in grades because like you have all of the data of high schoolers and stuff like that, right? Another example would be the price of fruits and vegetable has doubled recently, you know. So once again, this is something that you can observe. Like if you want to look for it, you can like go get the data and like evaluate all of that. So it's this is the factual disagreement. So the third type of disagreement is a normative one. So this one relates more to our subjective judgment about the world. It's about how things are and how they ought to be, right, in our views. So the form is usually something like this. A should be considered B, or we believe that A is B, something like that. It can differ, right? So as an example, we would have something like not giving money to the homeless is immoral, right? So this one it's a judgment, right? So like I'm judging like an action based on my view, right? Or if I was an ultra capitalist, for instance, I would say, oh no, not giving to money not giving to the money to the homeless is a good thing, for some reason or whatever. Another example would be something like, okay, when politician makes new laws, the population should also be considered, right? So once again here, it's about how things should be, right, in my eyes. So yeah, these are the two examples for normative disagreement. All right, so these were the three type of disagreement: prescriptive, normative, and factual. So I think it's important like to know these things because whenever I have discussion with people, like what I normally see is always at some point in a discussion, you're just trying to figure out, okay, what are we disagreeing about exactly? What's your stance? What's my stance in a way, right? So knowing this like will help you probably like save time and directly like know what you should address and not address, whatever. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.